What is the Earth made up of? Land and water, correct? And which of these two elements is present in a greater amount? Water, of course. Did you know that the vast oceans have a lot of potential to create energy? The oceans have tides, waves, and differential heating which can all be harnessed to create energy. Yes, you heard me right. I am sure you must be wondering, how can we use these phenomena to create energy? Let us study these in a little more detail now. Have you ever observed the tides in the ocean? Due to the gravitational attraction of the moon, the waters of our Earth are pulled towards the moon. The water level will rise and it will be called a high tide. However, not all the water is pulled towards the moon. These two parts of the Earth will experience low tide as water is being pulled closer to the Earth's center due to the Earth's gravitational pull. During high tide, the water level rises almost closing in on the shoreline. Exactly the reverse happens during low tide. The water level falls and the shoreline recedes, revealing more land. How will these tides help create energy is the main question. Well, the narrow openings of the sea need to be selected to create this energy. What will be done at these narrow openings? A dam will be built across here in order to create energy. Turbines will be fixed and the rise and fall of the tides will create a natural flow of water. This flow will rotate the turbines and will create energy. Tide comes in, the turbine rotates, and the tide goes out and the turbine rotates again. What is this energy called? Tidal energy, that's right. Is this energy exhaustible? Will there be a day when there won't be tides anymore? Thankfully, such a day would never come. Tides are inexhaustible sources of energy and create pollution-free energy. But what's the drawback? Yes, the locations where these dams can be built are limited. What about the waves? Do you think waves too can be used as a source of energy? Yes, quite a few devices have been developed using to convert the energy of the waves into electricity. Can you guess what energy the waves will have? Let me give you a hint. It's water in motion. That's right, kinetic energy. This energy, if properly harnessed, will suffice for 40% of the energy requirement of humankind. Waves are nothing but water movement due to winds. Winds move large amounts of water with tremendous pressure, and this pressure can be used to create electricity. Wave energy is also another form of renewable energy and can be the solution to our energy problems. What about the third type of ocean energy? Ocean thermal energy is the third important type of energy. The ocean water gets differentially heated on the surface and below it. This is quite logical if you think about it. The water at the surface is heated by the sun while the water in deeper sections is not. And this causes a temperature difference. If the temperature difference is substantial, with a gap of 2 kilometers, we can harness it to create energy. How is that possible? Well, let us delve into a few more details of this process. Fluids like ammonia, which are volatile, are used in this process. The heat of the surface water is used to heat the substance. The vapors are then directed to move a turbine, which will in turn generate electricity. The vapors are then cooled once more by the cooler water in the lower reaches of the ocean. In this circular way, the differentially heated water can be used to heat a volatile substance whose vapors will rotate the turbines to create usable energy. Isn't this an amazing technique to use the heat of water? This is what we call ocean thermal energy. However, there is one important requirement here. The difference between the two temperatures should be at least 20 degrees Celsius in order to set up this energy converter. Nevertheless, the ocean is a powerhouse that waits to be harnessed. The expense, though, is great as compared to ready fuels. Its long-term benefits are priceless and we can be assured of a sustainable survival. At the same time, Earth remains pollution-free and the future generations can live a comfortable life. In our next video, we will look at some more uses of renewable energy sources.